Hello to all, I'm Dr. Jordan. As the years go by, have you realized your body doesn't function quite the same as it did before? Basic things like walking may now feel more sluggish. Getting out of bed takes extra effort, and it appears your energy is gradually diminishing each day. It's tempting to assume that this is simply aging at work, something we just have to live with and begin to slow down. But here's the uplifting part. You absolutely don't have to accept that. It's never beyond reach to regain your strength, recover your mobility, and reignite your energy levels, all without emptying your wallet or making large, intimidating changes to your lifestyle. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to 3 powerful yet simple strategies that can shift your health and enhance your life's quality, starting today. These strategies aren't about transforming everything overnight. Instead, they focus on modest, thoughtful adjustments that gradually create major improvements. Now, why should you stick with me through to the end? Because the final 2 suggestions I'm about to give are genuine breakthroughs. They hold the ability to completely reshape your day-to-day habits and inject a renewed feeling of energy and vitality. Whether you aim to preserve your independence, become more flexible, or just feel better consistently, these insights are designed to help you reach exactly that. This video isn't only about adding more years to your life, it's about enriching those years with joy and fulfillment. So, stay tuned. You'll be thankful you did. Before we dive deeper, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please tap that subscribe icon and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of the helpful guidance I bring your way. Your support is deeply appreciated. And if this video resonates with you, please give it a like and share it with others who might also gain something from it. And hey, if you're enjoying this subject, type a 1 in the comments. But if this wasn't quite what you expected, type a 0, so I can refine and create even more meaningful content just for you. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Gentle leg workouts. It's not unusual to discover our legs don't cooperate like before. With aging, it becomes harder to overlook the subtle, yet unmistakable changes our bodies experience. Legs, once symbols of strength and energy, might start to feel unreliable. Everyday motions we once did without thinking, like walking, can start to feel like huge challenges. Our knees may throb with every motion, our muscles can lose their firmness, and the idea of losing our freedom of movement may slowly become a real worry we carry with us. It becomes far too easy to see our legs as hindrances, like they're failing us, leaving us feeling delicate and out of control. But I want to share something incredibly uplifting. Your legs don't need to become limitations. They can return to being your strongest partners once more. The secret lies in adopting the mindset that it's never too late to reclaim power over your body, regardless of your age. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, you're still capable of building strength. The best part is, there's no need for a costly gym or punishing high-energy workouts. What truly matters is staying active, even in small doses every day. These tiny actions, those brief moments of dedication, all contribute to meaningful transformation. If you neglect giving your muscles the care they need, they may start to weaken and tighten. And I completely understand how tempting it is to believe that the chance to improve has passed. But let me reassure you, it definitely hasn't. It doesn't matter if your muscles feel softer than before. What's important is making movement a central focus. You don't need to strain yourself or reach exhaustion. Just devote a little time and energy. The impact will surprise you. Believe me, rebuilding strength in your legs doesn't have to be exhausting or complicated. It can begin with just a few committed minutes a day. Take squats, for example. Do them while gripping a solid chair for added balance. These minor motions will activate your leg muscles and remind them of their purpose. Or, if you're open to an extra challenge, resistance bands offer a superb way to strengthen and firm up your thighs. Even sitting and lifting your legs to target your lower muscles is an excellent and safe way to stay active without pushing too hard. I can't emphasize enough how crucial these movements are. Not just physically, but mentally too. By maintaining them, you reduce your chances of falling, sharpen your balance, and perhaps most meaningfully, you reclaim your independence. It's about reaping the long-term rewards, the kind you might not notice right away, but will one day be incredibly thankful for. It's consistency, not intensity, that truly creates progress. Just several minutes of leg-focused movement daily can bring comfort and confidence, helping you move through each day with greater ease and enjoyment. Don't sit back and let pain or stiffness dictate your way of living. You deserve so much more. Step up for your health and offer your legs the dedication they're worthy of. Whether it's rising and sitting down or performing leg raises during your favorite show, each effort matters. Every single movement is a strong stride toward remaining resilient and self-sufficient. And above all else, it's about living the rich, energetic life you're meant to have. A life brimming with joy, meaning, and the liberty to do everything you love. Number 2, avoid staying inactive. Have you ever taken a real moment to consider how many hours you actually spend seated each day? It might not seem important right away, but when you take the time to think about it, you could be genuinely startled by how often you're sitting. Today's world is shaped by routines that naturally lead to stillness. Whether we're working, eating, or resting, the sofa often feels like our ultimate escape after a tiring day, and that's totally understandable. We're naturally inclined to crave ease, to let our bodies recharge. However, the honest reality is that spending too much time seated may be doing far more damage than you recognize, even if there are no immediate warning signs. Let's pause and absorb this. Prolonged sitting doesn't just affect your current comfort. It slowly chips away at your overall health. It's simple to downplay a few idle hours, especially when everything still feels fine. But gradually, this sedentary habit can spark major issues that not only reduce your well-being, but also threaten your independence, something we often take for granted. Picture a reality where just rising from a chair or walking across the room becomes tough. Is that the kind of existence you're aiming for? For many, the fear of losing independence stands among the greatest worries as we age. And the more time we spend motionless, the closer we get to that frightening possibility. Inactivity doesn't just result in sore joints or tight muscles. It's a silent, creeping risk that impacts your whole system. The truth is, if you stay seated for long hours without moving, your circulation begins to decline. Your blood cools down in your legs, and your heart has to exert more effort to move it efficiently. Your muscles start to atrophy, and eventually, you lose the flexibility needed to carry out even the simplest actions. This isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. The more you stay still, the more harm it brings to your heart, your movement, and your body's overall vitality. But it goes even further. Living without movement opens the door to numerous long-term diseases, many of which can be prevented if you choose to prioritize activity. Take weight gain, for instance. It's one of the most common consequences of too much sitting. As your body adjusts to stillness, gaining weight becomes easier, and losing it grows more difficult. And with that weight gain comes an entire group of serious conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and rising cholesterol. Yet one of the most quietly destructive effects of sitting too much is its impact on mental well-being. Feelings of depression and anxiety are much more likely when your body stays inactive, because physical stillness alters brain chemistry, creating emotional tiredness and mental haze. If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, please take a moment to type 1 in the comments. It means a lot to know you're still along for this journey. Now here's a sobering truth that often goes unnoticed. The harm doesn't strike right away, but gradually piles up over time. What you choose to do today might not reveal its effects tomorrow, or even in the coming weeks. But like a snowball gaining speed and size downhill, the consequences of a sedentary lifestyle continue to accumulate. Eventually, you may notice your ability to move freely has diminished. Chronic aches may settle in, and your body begins to feel heavier and tougher to maneuver. The longer you remain seated, the harder it becomes to rise. Tasks that once seemed effortless can suddenly feel like towering obstacles. The real threat of prolonged sitting isn't solely about sidestepping disease. It's about safeguarding the autonomy and dignity that matter deeply as we grow older. Just the idea of depending on others for essentials, like getting out of bed or walking across the room, can be deeply unsettling. While it's not something we often dwell on, it's an uncomfortable reality we could be heading toward without regular movement. But here's the encouraging news. You're not destined to follow that path. You don't need to become an athlete or spend endless hours in a fitness center to protect yourself. What truly counts is weaving movement into your life in a way that feels doable and consistent. Tiny shifts can lead to powerful transformations in your health. There's no need for grand gestures. Just move gradually, one step at a time, every single day. Begin with small habits. Stand up every hour and stretch your limbs, walk through your home, or lightly march in place as you watch your favorite show. Choose the stairs over the elevator, or intentionally park your car a bit farther from your destination. While these adjustments might seem minor, over time they build up into meaningful change. Understand that it's not about flawless routines. It's about showing up regularly. Even the most modest efforts to get your body moving can deliver profound benefits. Those little, easily overlooked choices are the very ones that preserve your strength and flexibility for years to come. The aim is to stay active, even if it's just for 60 seconds at a time. But that single minute can gradually become hours of boosted energy, improved blood flow, firmer muscles, and, ultimately, a longer-lasting, more self-reliant life. I get it. Comfort is tempting. It's easy to fall into the pattern of relaxing and sitting still. The world around us encourages inactivity, but at the same time, it demands movement for our health, for our happiness, and for our future. Remaining seated for too long may seem harmless or even soothing in the moment, but ask yourself, what is that temporary ease really costing you? Every decision to stay motionless is a decision that chips away at your freedom. It delays the very habits that ensure you'll enjoy your later years with strength, mobility, and joy. So choose today, stand, stretch, and commit to the gift of movement. Let that be your pathway to renewed freedom. The effects of sitting may not tap you on the shoulder right away, but they will catch up when you least expect them. Take ownership of your body now, before it slips away. The decision is entirely yours, and every small action truly matters. Number 3. Embrace yoga or Tai Chi, two timeless practices that invite both peace and resilience into your daily rhythm. With time, life gifts us with wisdom, but it also brings hurdles, some of which can feel downright discouraging. As the years stack up, we become wiser, yes, but that awareness is often accompanied by the quiet realization that our bodies now face fresh challenges, and sometimes that truth can weigh heavily on our hearts. We may catch ourselves struggling to bend a stiff joint, ones that once moved freely, now needing extra patience. Our muscles, once agile, now feel taut and less forgiving. A gentle but firm reminder of time's steady pace. Even standing from a seat may take more effort than it once did, awakening new feelings of vulnerability and uncertainty. There's a quiet frustration that can creep in as we recognize how our bodies evolve with age. At times, it may feel like we're losing control over this remarkable vessel that has carried us through every season of life. That emotional toll can be real, but here's where hope shines through, because amidst these changes, there's a lifeline. The powerful practices of yoga and Tai Chi. They don't demand hours of your day. Just a few intentional minutes can work wonders on your body and spirit alike. If you're still watching and feel these messages in your heart, please type TOBE in the comments below. Your presence truly matters, and lifts my spirit. What I find so beautiful about yoga and Tai Chi is their gentle inclusivity. These aren't just workouts for the young or overly fit. They are deeply healing experiences meant for anyone, regardless of age or ability. You don't need perfect flexibility or extraordinary strength. These practices welcome you exactly as you are. Right now, in this moment, they offer no judgment and no barriers. Just a kind, open space where you can reconnect with yourself and begin again. Whether you're in your 50s, 70s, or 90s, these movements will meet you where you are, supporting your journey toward strength, healing, and renewal, no matter your starting point. Isn't that such a comforting thought? Even dedicating just a few minutes of your day to these practices can bring extraordinary shifts, not just in how your body moves, but in how your heart and mind feel. Both yoga and Tai Chi act as powerful allies in enhancing your flexibility and strength, calming your mind, boosting circulation, and nurturing emotional harmony, a complete formula for your overall wellness. I often see Tai Chi as a soulful dance. Its smooth, flowing motions feel almost poetic, like you're gently moving with the rhythm of the earth, as if nature itself is guiding each step. There's something deeply soothing, yet surprisingly invigorating about these movements. It's like meditation in motion, where body and spirit align, offering a lingering sense of clarity and peace that stays with you long after the session ends. Yoga, as well, has an extraordinary ability to bring us back to ourselves. It isn't about twisting into extreme positions or measuring yourself against others. It's about tuning into your own body, respecting where you are today, and moving mindfully with care and purpose. A gentle, loving act of self-respect. Your flexibility doesn't determine your worth. Yoga welcomes you just as you are, giving you space to grow in both body and soul with time and tenderness. Whether you're holding a gentle stretch, settling into a familiar pose, or pausing to feel your breath, yoga nourishes not only your physical frame, but also your emotional core. It helps you build resilience, align your posture, and enhance your balance, both in your body and in your life, supporting you in quietly powerful ways. Making yoga or Tai Chi a daily habit goes beyond simply improving your body. It's a true investment in your emotional and mental harmony as well. These practices create moments of stillness within the chaos, offering presence, peace, and grounding in a world that often moves too fast for us to keep up. Yoga and Tai Chi help us stay centered in every sense, reminding us to slow our pace, take a deep breath, and reconnect with ourselves in the most meaningful way. One of the things I find most inspiring about both yoga and Tai Chi is how accessible they are. You don't need a gym membership, expensive tools, or even much room at all, whether it's a cozy corner of your home, a shaded spot in a nearby park, or a quiet space filled with stillness. All you really need is the desire to move in a way that feels right for you. Just a few minutes of gentle movement and intentional breathing can open a doorway to profound transformation, and that's nothing short of magical. So, no matter your age or how your body feels right now, please remember this: it's never too late to begin. Whether you're just discovering yoga or Tai Chi, or returning to a practice you once loved, know that the rewards, both inside and out, are there waiting for you. Growing older doesn't take away our ability to evolve, to heal, or to find serenity. It only deepens our experience of the journey. So take that first step, or pick up where you left off, and allow these practices to lead you toward a life of greater strength and inner peace. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending time with me today. Together, we've uncovered the remarkable benefits of weaving yoga and Tai Chi into our daily lives. Especially as we grow older, these time-honored practices offer so much more than physical change. They bring balance to the mind, calm to the heart, and help us feel at home in our bodies once again. Whether you're at the beginning of your path or reigniting a long-lost habit, always know there's no wrong time to begin anew. So tell me, what touched you today? What part of yoga or Tai Chi are you excited to bring into your own life? I'd genuinely love to know. Please share in the comments one thing you're taking away from today's video. Your words might encourage someone else on their path too. If you found value in this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more uplifting content. Let's walk this path of healing and growth together. Thanks again for watching.